Hi guys, God bless. I want to do a quick caveat video to the reptilian video that I just showed. I think it's called Brood of Vipers. This is going to be a part two. Just a couple things that came to my attention after I made this that I just want to make clear to you. Uh, the I added some scripture also when you click on the link. Like Jesus goes to the Pharisees, he calls them a brood of vipers. Is Jesus being, is he being sarcastic? Is he being truthful? Is he calling them a name? As you walk by somebody, and come to find out, it almost seems if you look at these videos of these reptilians, it almost seems like that's exactly what they are. They're a brood of snakes, a brood of serpents, a brood of these beings, somehow, if you will, these high priests and whatever. In the religious system that was in Israel at the time, causing everybody to fall, being a stumbling block to Jesus Christ or a stumbling block to the true God, which wasn't part of the Pharisaical system at all. I don't even know if that's a word, but anyway, what I want to show you, I found this a few months ago, well, almost probably a year ago now, is two men in the Bible. And what I want to show you is and these are not gender specific, okay? So when it says men, it means all encompassing men and women, mankind, if you will, okay? So I don't want to get too far, that is not talking about just men specific. These things are women as well, as you can see in the video. And guys, there's plenty of other videos out there. Some are hard to see, some are easy. I tried to pick the best ones I could, with the time I had today. What I want to show you, though, is God tells us in His Word that there are two different types of people on this planet. Now, let me say that again. There are two types of people on this planet, and I'm going to prove it right now. This is Psalm 62:9, and it's a lot of Psalms, and a lot of words of God are sometimes very hard to differentiate what He's trying to say or explain what He's trying to say or find out what exactly is going on here. There's an interesting verse that came to my studies a long time ago when I was studying something else, but this verse right here really stood out to me, and it says, "Surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high degree are a lie. To be laid in the balance, they are altogether lighter than vanity." Now, what the heck would that mean? And I actually, I kind of searched around and looked around, and what it says to me, okay, so you have low degree or vanity. So we all know that mankind is vanity, which means it's nothing. This is such, and you'll hear prophetic words say, this life is but a breath. It's but a grain of sand and an hourglass, or it's the time here compared to eternity is, it's like this rope, and you got a 500-meter long rope, and it's like a little section of it. So what this is saying is the men of low degree are vanity. We're here for a minute. That's it. But men of high degree are a lie. To be laid in the balance are altogether lighter than vanity. What does this mean? Men of high degree are a lie. And that's what you're seeing with these reptilians, is this is all a big facade. Satan is being used. His people are being used. His seed is being used to prove us, they're being used as a mechanism of God. Okay, but what I want you to key in here is the Hebrew word for men here and the Hebrew word for men here are two different words. Okay, now I'm going to show you real quick. This is the same verse with the Strong's Concordance that takes you back to the original word meaning. Hebrew H20, Adam, ruddy, human being, mankind, okay, man of low degree, right here, meaning of low degree. So this is what I'd like to call the intended people here on earth, God's creation, God's people. Go back to Adam, okay? Now, if you look here on this one, men of high degree, you'll get a different, so notice the number's different here, 120 to H376. And you get a different meaning here. It's almost like a Superman or a higher class person. And as you read this, champion, let's see here, mighty man, man of high degree. And of course, it goes back to mankind to show you that it's not gender specific. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to take this down. Okay. And I want you to see something here on this comparison. Okay. This is the same here, slightly different program. Okay. But still the same thing. Okay. Surely men of low degree are vanity. Again, it goes back to human being, another hypocrite. And this just, you can kind of close this off. Just shows you where it's all at in the Bible. No need to really pay too much attention to that. But anyway, so men of low degree are vanity. So again, we have the 119, hypocrite, common sort, man of low degree, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then you go to men of high degree, and we get a whole new meaning and a whole new word. Okay. And a whole new number. Why would there be two different types of people on this earth? That's what this verse is saying. There's two different types of people. Now, there's a very interesting word that's going to come up here in just a second. Okay, so we get pretty much what that other version said here. Okay, but the reason I brought this up is because these are a little easier to click on. We're going to click on those. Champion, champion fellow, good man, mighty man, man of high degree. You click on this and it goes back to the root word. Okay, look at this right here. Bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty. The reptilian. Bloodthirsty. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you. That's where this goes. And you can click on all these other little subwords. Wicked, incurable, sick, woeful. Wow. You see what this does? It goes back to these original roots. Okay, you got to kind of click back on here again. And look what it does. Okay, this goes back to the mankind. Together, wife, woman. So it's not gender specific. All right. But look at that. You go back to contracted for 582, bloodthirsty. All right, in the flower of their age. These people are, TV has made them out to be so beautiful, so different, so wonderful, so eloquent, perfect bodies, perfect this, perfect that. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys, that there are two types of people on this earth. And I want to show you something else real quick. This is James 1:7-1:9 right here. Okay, so the only place in the Bible where this is used, low degree, man of low degree, the only place where this is used is right here in James 1:7-1:9, or back at where we were at in Psalm 62:9. And this is what it says: let the brother of low degree rejoice in that he is exalted, but the rich in that he is made low, because as the flower of the grass, he shall pass away. So God is going to fix all this. Okay, he is going to fix this after judgment and everything else when his time is right. So just understand that God's got a plan. These people aren't going to be in the position of power, authority, for long. Okay, for very long. That this is going to happen. This has to be fulfilled. It's written, it has to be fulfilled. I want to show you one more one more chapter, that when you feel down or you feel bad about just the tidal waves of life coming at you, this is a good passage to read about the wicked and why that it seems like they never get fat. They're always fine. They're always healthy. They never are sick. Their prosperity is just incredible. And that's because Satan has them where he wants them in this world. And it's us, the men of low degree, that are, trying to figure this all out, trying to find out, who we are and what's really going on and why this happened. Okay. But this is a good passage to read. The author here was envious of I was envious of the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. That's you looking at the TV and like, how do these people, why is God treating them so lavishly? And it goes on, and you read this whole chapter, and essentially it's because this is the only heaven that they will know. All right. So anyway, guys, just a couple things to put a little bit more direction in that. But I love you guys. Take care, and God bless. Just by the way, this number right here, 73. If you look up affliction in the Bible, it's mentioned 73 times. So anyway, guys, just God bless and take care.